Test one.
Test.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back for game 2 of this series against the Misericordia Cougars. Your Nittany Lions, one game won yesterday. Before it up, a pretty dominant win, I would say. Lloyd.
Yeah, definitely very dominant win. It was a pretty easy 4-0 victory for your Ice Lions.
Took the audience a bit better today. Still figuring things out, obviously. Not much time between last night's game and today's game, but it's a bit quieter here. Puck up in the air, going to send it back around. Here's number 18, which is big. Hit along the boards, sends it back up to Misericordia. Decent defense today, you know. Maybe a sense of urgency after that loss yesterday. First shot, no good. Oh, is it good?
God.
Wow. What kind of a delayed reaction after the players?
Oh, yeah. Also,
Nonetheless, that was just that's how you started.
I actually can't tell the ball. Oh, yeah. It's 1918. 1918. Yeah, that was a great early start for the Ice Lions. The easy goal. Bring them up by a point against the Cougars. Puck going around the ice, collected by Cougars goalie. A little confusion back there. Penn State comes up with the puck.
Oh my God, almost another one. Pure aggressiveness from Penn State so far. Bit of a change in goal too. Bit of a change in goal today. No more black hole in goal, as you like to call them. So far today, it is 32 in goal. He's, I believe, a freshman. Let's take a look on here.
Nope, he is a sophomore. Aerospace engineer.
We're still getting to know the team, so don't judge us too much. Misericordia is sending it back around. You know, they remind me a lot of Penn State's offense early in the game yesterday. You know, not much pressure. They had a lot of goals, not a lot of shots, but a lot of odd man rushes just not in the favor of Penn State, and that's what it looks like so far. It's too early to tell, but it's what it appears like so far for Misericordia. Maybe laying back after seeing the offensive input from Penn State yesterday. Number 1, another shot off the pad. Second opportunity. Is it in?
Oh, it's behind the net. They're fighting for it. Scrappy behind the goalkeeper.
We are all the way in the corner today, so it's a little bit difficult to see down on the other end of the ice. We'll do our best to let you know what's going on, but you guys actually have a better view than us watching on YouTube. Back around. Penn State's goalie. Smart move. Sets it back around the other way. 2 Penn State players there to get it. The number 12, he's going to come up with it. Resets it. Sends it across. Number 4 takes his time back across. Wide pass intended for number 12. Bit of a line change here. Misericordia working it up into the neutral zone now. Up into the offensive zone. Ooh, tricky shot there. Almost fooled him. Was not expecting this out from that far. Able to get a stick on it. Back around. Penn State. Nice physical defense here against the boards. They're able to get the puck. Sends it up. Here we go. 2-on-1. 4-on-1, actually, yeah. Shot. No good. Nice save there by Misericordia. 1-0 in the early quarters of this game. And obviously, Penn State men's club hockey is not the only team doing good today. Women's varsity hockey team, they were up big. We saw about 2 goals in the span of 15 seconds there.
Yeah, but this start of this game reminds me very much of yesterday with the early goal for the Ice Lions.
can see the shots already a lot different than yesterday.
Definitely.
5 shots, which was, I believe, only 5 shots going into the second period for the Lions yesterday. Penn State's keeper is going to have to come out for this one and send it up. And here we go. Another breakaway for Penn State. Sends it to the middle. Do they get it? No, just wide. Poked away by the Cougars. Number 6. Obviously not as much of a threat today. We don't have that student section that we had last night. But it's a Saturday morning. People like to go out late on Fridays. You can't blame them too much.
Yeah, it was a great crowd last night. You see a lot of parents in the crowd today. It's parents' weekend. You get to see their kids play some great club hockey. Hopefully, come down with another win today.
Well, I think what the club sports program does is just great. Obviously, Division I sports, huge time commitment. Not everybody's good enough to play. Club hockey kind of gives you that feel of still being playing. You're still playing competitively, playing with purpose, but you're not practicing 3 times a day, every day of the week. You're not traveling every weekend. It's just kind of a nice piece. You're still in school, you're still enjoying your life, but you're still part of the team, you're still playing the competitive game that you love.
Yeah, we have a lot of great players too. They put a lot of effort, put a lot of time. Also, practicing as well.
And not just for hockey, there's a lot of good sports.
We also got a lot of great students as well.
I myself cannot play baseball team, so they're still pretty competitive.
Club 2 definitely has a lot of dogs. Saw yesterday with that.
When you come to a school like Penn State, there's going to be students who could have played in Division II, even low Division I colleges. I'm sure there's some guys capable of getting to the D2 level and just carrying it up right now. Back up, Cougars looking to get something going in their offensive zone. Nothing more, poked away by Penn State. Going up, hit against the boards. That's number 4. He loses it, works it into the offensive zone. Nice move, deep middle, looks for the shot, gets away from him. Down on the side, but that one hit right up against the boards next to us. Sends it back up, but blocked. 81, Misericordia. Nice job there to stay with it. That's that aggressiveness we saw from Penn State yesterday. The second chance goals, not giving up on the play.
Yeah, definitely looks like a different Misericordia team so far this game. They definitely have more energy, putting a lot more effort than they did at the beginning when they went down very early 2-0 against the Ice Lions.
Back around Misericordia trying to get something going once again. Nothing. It's just kind of like when they get past that blue line, they just get stopped. Nothing much to do there.
We definitely have great defensemen, great defense.
There's a guy, as you like to say, our whole defense, as a matter of fact, who's like a wall.
They're a lot of chemistry. They're a great unit. Whoever's on the ice, you just know that they're going to be able to put their goalie in a great situation.
Frozen puck, we're going to face off here in Penn State's offensive zone. Goalie gliding right by us. Maybe they'll talk to us today.
I think he gave us a little wink. He waved at us.
He was like, all my saves are because you guys are here,
Look, we're the 12th man. We're the 6th man. We're the 6th man.
7th man, yeah.
7th.
We're the goalie.
Oh, yeah, I guess we are the 7th man. I am learning how to count right now in Math 22. So, there'll be a few mistakes every once in a while.
Has to get it around the situation. We have 2 good defenders trying to get to that one. Penn State able to stay with it. Here we go. It's a 3-on-3. Penn State were able to get it out in time. Work it up. There's number 5. Number 5. He does not have the numbers he wants. Spins around. Almost caught on the other skate here. That was an interesting play.
Yeah, he got whipped around there.
Yeah,
we have some great figure skaters here at Penn State. Maybe we should try picking that up on the side.
Penn State middle shot off the pads. No good. Nice look there, though.
Definitely complete opposite of last game where Penn State was down the shots basically the entirety of the match. And now they're up 8-1. Definitely probably something they talked about during team meetings.
Penn State once again stolen away by Misericordia. I would say that despite Penn State's overall dominance on offense, it's really been a two-sided game. Seven times have been very equal. I would just say that there's a lot more like momentum generated by Penn State. They get a lot more fast breaks. They get a lot more open ice. On the other end, Misericordia, they're just playing aggressively in their offensive zone, trying to get the puck back when Penn State's on defense, and that's generating them the puck in their own offensive zone already. So they're not getting as many good open looks. There's already a lot of Penn State defenders around them when they're getting the puck. And as I say that, it's a 2-on-1 here. Goes over. Nice defense. Pokes away by the third here. Here we go. We'll see what the goalie can do. And it's a goal, the first one this period. And the last 2 days for Misericordia.
Yeah, right there, Misericordia was able to finally come down with a good chance of scoring and actually winning back of the net. Definitely what they were looking for yesterday. They were taking so many shots, this looked like nothing was going to go in, but they were able to take the most of that opportunity.
And how much the Penn State goalie YouTube can do about that one? Yeah. He goes up, it's a one-on-one essentially, takes the shot, gets the goalie coming out, trying to grab the puck, takes left, just goes around it. That's a really tough play to defend.
Yeah, definitely a very, very tricky situation there for Penn State goalie.
.33, 25 slap shot to the pads. That were a bit too far away to stand the chance. You got a new guy on the scoreboard today too, so Lord.
I'm doing two jobs right now. We have Colin, who was doing the scoreboard yesterday, actually on the cameras.
Thank you to Colin once again.
Doing a great job. He is actually getting paid in candy right now, so hopefully
another opportunity. Nice save. Gets the glove out there, just knocks it away. Penn State looking to break away. Just 2 new defenders in the area. Misericordia, you can see they're energized now. You know, they won it. They won it.
Oh, there's a little bit of a scuffle right now.
We almost fell for it. You guys did that.
One tried pulling up the court, and they just kept playing, and almost created a great opportunity for Misericordia. Maybe they'll be able to score off
another shot opportunity. That one far away. A lot of close shots here from Misericordia. Okay, it's getting physical here down at the boards. Another shot, glove save. There's a block. Penn State face off in their defensive zone. Misericordia, a lot of good opportunities.
Definitely. Big 180 from yesterday. You know, they had a lot of opportunities, nothing's going in, but now after that first goal of the game, it looks like they have serious chance of building up to getting a lead against the Ice Line.
They saw Penn State wins it, sends it around to that back out defender on it, hit against the boards, goes up, looks for the great opportunity, coming in there to Misericordia, able to take it away. Penn State really hasn't been getting it out of their defensive zone. Here it is once again, you know, every time they get into the neutral zone, there's about 2 or 3 Misericordia defenders just waiting for them, sends it up to the Warriors, they get a clear shot. That has been the key to their success so far today.
They're definitely, Misericordia is living on Penn State's defensive side of the ice. There's a little bit of a scuffle for the puck right now in the corner right in front of us. Misericordia comes down with it, and they take a shot, bounces off someone.
Penn State looking for the break. Don't have the numbers as there's a line change. And here comes Misericordia, 13 on Penn State. Sorry, we still have the rosters. Officially, these are pretty wrong, so we're going to expect to use numbers. In the meantime, we'll try to get a roster. Here's the puck kind of just getting dragged along there. Not much you can do on defense there. Body. Number 12 just using his size advantage to kind of get past him. Misericordia almost blocked their own shot, you know, just put the stick down. Shouldn't have done that. Another shot blocked off the body. Another shot forward right. A lot of shots. And, you know, Misericordia, they're saying, hey, if we can get shots on goal, they're bound to go eventually.
Definitely. I mean, like, Penn State has not been able to control the puck for most of the backs so far. I mean, whenever they really get for
2 minutes, they really can control, but the past 7 to 8 minutes, you know,
really, they get the center ice, around center ice, and then magically ends up in Misericordia's sticks.
I know you wanted to say hands there. Lloyd's not. Lloyd and I are both. We watch hockey. We like hockey, but we have more of a background in basketball and football. So we commonly refer to it as hands. Lucky enough, we haven't seen the ball yet.
Yeah, no. That's been a thing I've been practicing as the Misericordia goalie passes off to number 51, 52.
Number one, Penn State working it back around. Just trying to reset it here, see if they can get something going, calm down, and just play with pace. Don't rush it. Do not make a sloppy pass that's going to let Misericordia get a good shot opportunity right there. Far right, poked away.
Great defense there from Penn State's number 9. They're able to get a stick on the puck.
Interiors again, you get to center ice. Misericordia's just whoa.
Yeah, huge hit there by center ice right in front of the Penn State home section. That left the Misericordia player hear it.
Misericordia shot, glove save. Tricky one there. That would have been top right if it was able to go by another face-off. It's going to stay in Misericoria's offensive zone.
Great work by a goalkeeper right there, number 32. Maybe his name is Grant Clover. He's sophomore in aerospace engineering.
He makes some profits.
Yeah,
maybe we'll see him working at NASA.
maybe.
SpaceX.
But he is a great goalkeeper for the Nittany Lion Club hockey team. He absolutely swallowed that shot. Destroyed all hopes for Misericordia for that to be a goal.
Penn State trying to get it back. Misericordia has to play a little bit keeper there just to make sure Penn State doesn't get a break. It goes for a shot, big hit against the boards of Misericordia. They have a breakaway here, trying to get the numbers up top. They don't have Penn State able to get lucky there. And Misericordia still with the puck, gets it up. Nice job by Penn State there. They need some momentum here to get back into this game. They're not out of the game. It's any team's game right now. It's tied at 1-1. Frozen puck, but they need to get something going. They need to get an odd man rush. They need to get a good hit that's going to allow them to get excited, get going, and eventually get some points on the board.
Yeah, definitely. They need a big momentum changing play here in the next couple of minutes.
Big game tonight too. Penn State versus Iowa. Saw Coach Franklin on game day today.
Yes. Seems like the game day staff is trying to get him to badmouth Penn State. He's a little too classy for that.
You know, he might have had some mishaps as a football coach. He's a great guy.
Definitely, he definitely up the program better than when he found it. Fight for the puck.
There's a delayed penalty here. Kind of an Allen Iverson type step over situation there.
Yeah, the Misericordia player on the ice just got up. See what the call is going to be here from
a lot of confusion. It's like Penn State players are not very happy, but Penn State's going to be going to the power box. Penn State's going to be going to the penalty box.
There's another power play opportunity for Misericordia. That happened a lot. We were able to catch yesterday's match. But, I mean, this game just feels like a complete opposite of what we were seeing yesterday. With Penn State being the team that has most of the shots on goal, but definitely don't seem to have the momentum that they did yesterday.
Still waiting for the time and the number to get put up on the scoreboard. I was about to say it's not going up
Put
yet.
the penalty up there.
There
They figured it out.
Face-off, a lot of face-offs won by Penn State. I don't have. Do you have the face-off win percentage for Penn State? I want to take a look at that because I feel like Penn State has been winning almost every single one. It's like me when playing Chell. Never seem to win.
Yeah, you never do. And when you do, I think it's because I accidentally pass it to you off the face-off. But there, Penn State just whips great penalty kill there, whips the puck up the ice.
They've won 6 out of 7 face-offs.
Well, we're not going to say that. they won 6 out of 7 face-offs. Not trying to make a joke out of that.
But no, that's just showing great work from Penn State centers there, being able to win their. Braxton is just not really locked in right now. Sorry
I
for
had
that.
to make it a joke. I mean, they just had a South Park episode on it. I'll go one face-off, one block Penn State. That's pretty impressive. Fast stick work on those, and Penn State players kind of lodging their sticks and trying to get the puck off the board.
They're just having a little team huddle over there right now. Nothing really seems to be happening. It's standstill. They're fighting for this puck. What is going to come down with it?
It is Penn State.
It's Penn State.
Board. Here we go. 2-on-2. Now a 2-on-1. Penn State, can they get it decent? Here's shot, slips, falls. That should be. Is that a penalty shot?
He definitely has stopped playing because the goal would fly.
That's just going to be a penalty.
Okay, so both teams have a player in the penalty box right now.
Even strike. Penn State in about 37 seconds. They're going to be a man up.
Get a 4-on-4.
I would, but I'm being lazy.
This is not professional work right there for Braxton. We'll be able to see a little bit more spread out, quicker action with a 4-on-4, less bodies on the ice.
Yeah, Penn State should definitely look to get some long distance passing going here, get the puck moving, get a clear shot. This is where you get your momentum back in this game.
Definitely.
Keep it in your offensive zone. Ready to crease there. Penn State looks to get a shot opportunity. About 20 seconds left before Penn State's at full strength and they'll have a man up. But here we go, working it down. 74, goes around, loses the puck, goes out, big hit on the boards. 26 goes back out, stolen away. 72 on Misericordia. He's able to stay with it. Penn State, good defense here. Misericordia, they have to let Penn State take the puck away, or it would have been offsides. Nice pass there, goes with the backhand to avoid pressure. Penn State, they are at full strength now, and they have the power play for a minute and 12 seconds. One of the few that we've seen in the past 2 days. 5-on-4 action. Let's see what Penn State can do. Middle, slap shot, no, decides not to go for it. Against the boards, back out. They're going to have to reset the puck here. Just a miscommunication on that.
Definitely, it's a great opportunity for Penn State to get the lead, get some momentum with 45 seconds of having a man advantage. But it's just like most games, it seems like they can't really control the puck, the offensive zone. Maybe they'll change here as they bring the puck around the net.
Shot? No, Coach Wade. It's what I saw yesterday, too. It's just a lot of defensive focus, and I'm not going to say anything about it because it works for them. It's like Mr. Miyagi said, good defense is the best offense. If you're working your defense,
wax off.
Yeah, you're going to get breakaways. Good things happen to you when you play with patience and virtue.
Whoa! Is that a goal? Yes, it is. There's a little bit of scuffle, too.
It's hard to see down there, so it's difficult for us to call those goals, but I mean, we didn't really see that. It was very delayed buzzer, too.
Just like we were saying, that was a great opportunity for them to score. They did. I mean, they were patient. They found their shot. They followed up their shot, and they scored. Great work from Penn State's power play team right there.
And that comes with just over 3 minutes left in this first period, 3:05 to be exact. The face-off. Well, Penn State winning the face-off here. They do. The dominance at center ice continues. Power play now over for Penn State. Both teams at full strength. Back around, on the boards. Penn State looking to get it away out of their defensive zone. This has been the issue. Too many generated shots for the Cougars today.
Definitely, I mean, Penn State only had 5 shots. Penn State with 13 shots.
The scoreboard isn't very representative because there's been a lot of blocked shots before you even consider them shots. Another missed opportunity there. just off that one out of play.
We got 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first period.
Also, we have to say, big hockey game tonight.
Big hockey game.
Big game last night, too.
Yeah.
One overtime.
Marcio with the second hat trick of the season, looking very good. Tight close game there against LIU, but every team is going to bring their best against us. We have a big target on our head.
Bringing in some different players to do the face off here. Penn State wins yet another. No, they don't. Once again, not the best view for her racing to get to it. No icing called. Left it off of Penn State. Sends it back up. Do we have a clear shot here? Just misses it. 81 lost sight of the puck. She would have had the open shot.
That would be a great opportunity for 74 there. Luckily for the ice lines, he wasn't able to come up with that puck. A little bit of confusion there. Puck flying behind the net. We got some great camera work by Collins. First time doing this. He looks really locked in right now.
Only second time watching hockey.
Yeah, he picks this up really fast. Hopefully, might not give him candy every time for him to come here, but puck goes around that Penn State.
Back up. Trips on the shot there. Nothing good coming from that.
Talking about candy's making me a little hungry right now. Just like Misericordia is hungry for a goal right now to close out the period.
Back across. 12. Looking for the shot. Sends it middle. Hits off the skate. Missed opportunity there. Clock under 1. Both players fall. Misericordia sends it back around. Penn State's keeper able to get a goal on that one. Sends it back out. Penn State, they got 40 seconds to work it up. And we're going to have a stoppage here. Sends it around the boards, back out to Misericordia, clock down to 30. Not much time to work with here. Clear shot. Do they get it just right? Good look there. Good looking shot.
A little bit of a.
Oh, we got a fight going on. Here we go. We're not gonna run down there. It's already over.
We were that camera was there to see the up close action with the Android iPad.
Can't say it's the best quality.
Android pad. It was brought to great use yesterday. There was a little bit of a scuffle. Plus, we saw the student section doing a little pin up for every goal Penn State had.
So we'll see who's heading to the box here.
Looks like
one of each.
We got Alex Morris going to the box.
Say Alex Morris.
Yeah.
Alex Morris in the box for Penn State. Can't quite see the number for Misericordia.
We'll be getting some 4-on-4 action.
Yeah, so there's 5 guys on the ice for Misericordia right now.
Interesting. Now
they're gonna send one off. I think.
Did they take that? Yeah, there is somebody there in the box right now, so a little bit of
there we go. Yeah, it was just
on to the scores table right now, trying to figure things out. Nittany Lion in the penalty box seems confused and probably very annoyed.
You got to think it's a big scuffle there. It's just a dog pile essentially. It's hard to see who's the one throwing hands, who's the one starting it. So in that situation, you kind of do have to put a player from each in the box, because then it's just like, you don't know who started it. You might as well just cut your losses. He probably wasn't even the one throwing hands. We have no clue.
I wonder what it's probably the first person they saw when both teams are now in the penalty box. Okay, it looks like the refs were clearing up any confusion with the players. Fans look a little bit confused. No one really knows what's going on.
Clock just above 22 seconds, and here we go. Misericordia, they win this face-off, sends it up on the near side. Works that shot way too high. It's off the glass there. Clock under 10, working with some pace. Ooh,
Wow, right on the board.
that was dangerous there.
3 seconds.
So he's just going to have to send this one up and no shot. There. Oh,
Whoa,
here we
you're
go.
not
Let's
supposed
go.
to do that, I guess. But under the rule, you're not really supposed to take shots after the period ends. Refs give 72 a couple of words. Oh, 74 decided to go by himself, right? The whole Penn State's lineup that was in
not
it.
smart.
And 74 is their top scorer on their team.
Top scorer going to the line stand, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's asking for trouble there. So
Yeah,
just
I
a
mean-
quick review of this period. Penn State up 2-1, dominant in the shot category, but possession-wise, Misericordia towards the back half of this period, they've really, really, really dominated.
Oh, so a little confused by, did we have a major penalty there?
Instigation.
Okay. They figured out who instigated the fight. He got the 5-minute major, and Cougars got off lucky with the 2-minute minor penalty. Yeah.
Once again, I don't think he was the one that started it. He seemed,
no.
he seems kind of upset about that one.
They just pick the person and make him sit out for a little bit there.
We will be right back in about 10 minutes or so for some period 2 action. Welcome back, everybody, for the start of the second period. About a minute in here, 2-1 Penn State. They lead it. Penn State on a 4-on-3 power play right now. Let's get that up and going here. Wild sequence of events to end last period.
Oh, wow. Fights. We have a 2-on-1 opportunity. Passes it. Wow. Great job.
You can see how spaced out the ice is right now. These 7 guys on the ice executing the goalie. Shot opportunity just missed through the legs. Another shot for the slap shot goes right. Nothing there up top left. 28 gets the shot. Nice save there off the pass. Working up. This is the hockey you like to see. Lots of shots, lots of passing, lots of separation.
High intensity hockey right now to start the second period. Going forward.
Back to 4-on-4 even strength here for both teams. Penn State working it up in the offensive zone. Goes around, tries to get it middle, no good. By Cooper, big hit against the board. But here comes Misericordia on the other hand, poked away by Penn State. Now it is a Misericordia power play. They're back to full strength. Meanwhile, Penn State has a man in the box for another 2.5 minutes after that major instigation penalty.
Still trying to figure out whether or not he was the one who instigated it or not. Guess we'll never know.
Whole offsides there. We didn't have the best angle. I don't see many players complaining, so I'm going to guess that the puck did cross the line.
Both teams getting situated right now for the puck drop, skating around.
We were just watching the Vandy Alabama football game.
Will we end up getting another Vandy head coach?
Hopefully not.
See what happens with that in the next coming months, weeks, whatever the time frame Pat Crab is thinking about at the moment.
Sends it, misses, all very close there. Penn State lucky break, nice save by the goalie. This goalie's coming. He's done a very good job. We just saw a wall yesterday. You called him the black hole.
Black hole.
Nothing got through him. But today, yeah, I wouldn't say it's been a drop off at all. The one goal, 1-on-1, nothing he can do. He's done a very, very solid job to match up to 31 stellar performance from yesterday. 52, open slap shot.
Ooh, wow, that was fly.
Yeah. Some more Tiger Woods action there.
Hey, all right,
Chip
good
shot.
showing them the chip game right there. Trying to lay up, get on the green.
Another face off. Penn State in the defensive zone, trying to break out of it. Here we go. Misericordia still on the power play for just about 2 minutes now. Back around, the end around. 53. Deep slap shot. Nothing on that. Not enough mustard on it.
Yeah, it didn't really seem like he was able to get his stick back enough to generate enough power for that to be a scary shot.
Back out, keeps it in the offensive zone there. Impressive job. 52, another slap shot. Just off the mark there. Behind the net. Working back around. So here's the dominance we see in Misericordia. Just constant pressure, constant shots. They're up in the shot game so far. This period just misses that opportunity there. Here's Penn State's chance to get out of it. No. Don't forget, Penn State, it is the penalty killers for them, so they're still man down, which is difficult. But here we go. Penn State could have an opportunity. Misericordia, they get to it first. Works it around the net. Works on the brakes. He's going to work it back around. New line off of Penn State as that one's poked away.
Intercepted. Swat attack across the Misericordia defensive zone.
4 minutes into this period, it's seemingly been all Misericordia so far. But yet again, we have not seen Penn State at full strength yet.
That power play is definitely playing to Misericordia's strength right now. They're basically getting whatever they want right now. The Penn State's defensive zone. Right now, we'll scuffle for the puck in the back corner. See who ends up with the puck, and it's going to be Misericordia.
Some beautiful day here at State College. Dude, it's chilly in here. It's not 65, sunny outside.
The Misericordia goalie are making some noise back there. I don't know if anybody can hear more than us.
Penn State back to full strength. No more Misericordia power play. Here we go. 2-on-1. Back up. Oh, pass just a bit too far. That would have been a really good opportunity for Penn State. Back around shot. Deflected up and far to the right. Still keeps it in their offensive zone. Misericordia, really impressive. To work within the tight space that they have. That was deflected. No icing will be called. Penn State are going to have to wait for 28 to get out of the offensive zone to reset this, but Misericordia gets to it first. On the boards, number 3 sends it back up. Penn State, Misericordia back and forth. Here we go. Penn State looking for a shot. It's good! Through. 3-1 Penn State. Nice job there. You get back to full strength, and within 2 minutes, they get on the board. When Penn State is at full strength, they're just a whole different team.
Definitely. I mean, that was a great shot opportunity there. Fast break, and number 17 for Penn State was able to put it back behind Misericordia's goalie, number 31. Really great shot right there for Penn State. Great way to extend their lead.
Penn State wins yet another face-off. They've been pretty dominant in that category today. Under 15 minutes left, just 5 minutes passing. No icing on that past center ice. Penn State working. They have it on the boards. Let's see what they can do. The number 3 from Misericordia.
Ooh, take it! Number 1 laid the wood on number 12 right there.
Working to his left. Gets past the man. Just misses it, poked away. Almost a shot.
Really, that would have been a great scoring opportunity there. Luckily for this goalie, the fighter was able to get his stick in the puck to interfere with Penn State's scoring opportunity.
Here we go. Again, Penn State working into the offensive zone. Just passed, and goalie tried to get a glove on that. Nothing there, though.
17 for Penn State seems to get everything he does.
Oh, man. Oh, it's good!
Deflection,
the third chance. Wow. 4-1 Penn State.
Really? I mean, coming out of the second period, it feels like a whole different team after you're able to kill the penalty. Wow, I mean, Misericordia's goalie is definitely not happy with himself now after letting him 2
I can't really call that his fault, though. You know, he does get the.
Oh, wow, they're making a change right now. Well, I guess giving up 8 goals in 2 games, maybe a little bit too much for them as they put in number 35.
A little bit of insult to injury. But, you know, you kidding. The first few maybe you can call us fault, but that one, you know, puck deflects off of him. He makes a nice save. His defender should be able to get that puck and clear it. But no, Penn State was just all over it. So that was just great offense by Penn State. Pure drive, and that's what caused them to get the puck into the back of the net.
Yeah, so Braxton, this is a buzzer button work of ours. I'm impressing it. I don't know if people back home can hear it or not, but
the audio is off on the
okay.
scoreboard, so they have not.
One less thing for me to do as Penn State collects the puck.
Penn State yet again tries to get something going. They have space. Just too much on that touch. Gets to Misericordia. Just under halfway through this game. Halfway through. Just over, apologies. Just over halfway through this game. Sends it back out. Misses the middle. Nice defense there. That was like hooking. That's hooking if I've seen hooking.
I mean, he almost tried to take his neck off, his head off right there with a stick. I don't know. I guess none of the 3 officials were able to, 4 officials were able to see that.
What's favorite penalty?
Yeah, I guess that's the first time I believe hooking was a real penalty.
Back around, still both teams have full strength. Penn State up 9 in the chat category, and now they're working in their offensive zone. They've had it here for a while now, looking like Misericordia towards the back half of the first.
It just seems like Misericordia has not been able to keep that same pressure, keep that same energy that they did to start off the match. They're able to tie it up 1-1. Still definitely a scrappy.
Oh, big hit on the
right in
board.
front of us. Yeah. 21 gets up quickly. He's fine.
Penn State once again gets it down. 21 sends it middle, no good. Second chance. Do they get it? No. Nice defense there. That's what they should have done on the last goal. And that's what resulted in their goalie being benched. I was not looking
And
at their
seems to be a
penalty or
penalty on Misericordia. They took the skating off at 72.
Lloyd's being a bit silly here for getting to stop the clock at times.
Found the fixing that was very
It's going to be Penn State going to the box, actually.
Oh, actually, okay. Spoke soon there. I saw them bringing number 72 out. It seems like they just tell them to get out of the way. Penn State going to another short-handed instance for the team.
That's going to be number 4, Gage Klober in the box.
Yeah, it seems like from the series, there's been a lot of Penn State players sitting in the penalty box.
You know they're playing aggressive, and that's what happens when you play aggressive. Penalties happen.
That's true. There's a delayed penalty too. Yeah, there is you can show aggression, but at some point it's too much. And you put your team in a situation, maybe gets a better team a little better than Misericordia. Penalties like that can really come back to bite you.
It's not delayed penalty, just offsides.
Sorry.
Misericordia, they get the face off, but it takes them way back behind the net to their defensive zone. 36, middle, over to 21. 21 sends it up off the board. Nice little bounce pass there. 28 looking for the shot, sends it in far right. And they have to reset. Wait for their guys to get into the neutral zone there. Miscommunication on the pass.
Aaron pass right there from
And he
Misericordia.
freaks the puck. Let's take a look at Vandy's score. I'm pretty curious about
Braxton's getting ready to do some live updates for the college football scene. Remember, big Penn State game against Iowa, first game outside of the Franklin era, and Terry Smith, the interim coach, see what he can do. Seems like Vandy might pull out with the upset victory. Game starts back up. Misericordia with the puck. Intercepted by Penn State. That's number 1. Skating up the ice. Just tries passing it to himself, but fortunately goes out of bounds. Stop flag. Definitely angry with himself there. He had a great scoring opportunity, and he knows it. You can see it the way he reacted after it. He wasn't happy with a little bit of a miss hit there. Yeah. Face off. Fighting for it, won by Misericordia. Cougars passing the puck around. Intercepted Penn State, 22. Gets 27, gets pushed out of there. No way for him to make a play.
74 working it up, hit against the boards. Here we go. Down in the offensive zone, working it back. Passes up towards the blue line off the boards. Knocked away off the glass.
A little bit of a score update for women's D1 hockey. We saw them playing, and they were up 4-0 last time we checked. Seems like the game might have finished, as there's a lot of fans in the upper areas watching in on the glass. Getting to see some club hockey before the later varsity game at 6 p.m. against LIU. Close out the series.
Not sure if I'll be making it to that game. We'll try. Got a lot of studying to do this weekend.
I'll be having an early birthday dinner with my girlfriend and mom, so I'm very excited about it.
I'll be there too.
Okay. Well, it's always nice to get real food when you're here in college that isn't made in the common areas.
No, dining hall food isn't bad.
It's not horrible, but there's definitely there's levels. There's levels to it. And
some days it's good, some days it's okay. I wouldn't say there's any really bad days. There's always some sort of option for you to enjoy.
Yeah, I would say though, Olive Garden will be better than the buffet.
Is that where you're
I
going?
think I may be going to
Some rice cakes. Oh well, the dining halls have very good rice.
yeah, but the other stuff might not be the same level, same quality. We got to pick all the workers in the dining halls do a great job. And roll that food for all of us. Big hit! Let's maybe get back to some hockey.
Now that the power plays, both teams are at full strength now.
And
Another stoppage here.
again, want to thank Colin.
82 is going to be going to the box. Is that roughing?
Colin's been doing amazing with the cameras again. We're all waving to him right now. He's pretending we're not real.
What is it, dance?
I will not be dancing. I want to stay professional for this broadcast.
Just wait till the audience sees what we have in store for the rowing game on the 31st for Halloween.
Halloween. Maybe once we got some lessons, who knows? You gotta tune in to find out.
Back up, number 20, towards the blue line, 9. Says 29. 29 looks for the shot, way high, off the net.
If you don't want to miss us, maybe in costume for the rowing game, October 31st,
You
Halloween.
want to see us embarrass ourselves, just watch.
Make sure you subscribe so you don't get any notifications of when we go
I know,
live.
I know you'll be in a costume too.
The whole production crew will show you our costumes, so it'll be great. We'll do it during the intermission.
Back around, just settling it in their defensive zone. Here come the Nittany Lions, working up. Gets up and sends it around, and that's just going to get intercepted by Misericordia. On the boards right in front of us, Penn State. Oh! Almost an opportunity. Backhand, but they get it back towards the middle. Nothing there. Nice defense. Good shot look there, too.
That was two great opportunities there for Penn State to score. Unfortunately for them, they were able to put the puck in the net. Great recovery defense from Misericordia to make those rebound shots just a little bit harder.
7.5 minutes left in this period, over halfway done this game.
Under 40 seconds with the minor penalty for roughing. Misericordia has been working to kill that, but Penn State's doing a great job. Whoa, big hit that next one. Oh, between the leg pass. Wow. Great pass. 28. Very great. That was a little Mahoney Bro-esque pass right there. Right between the legs. It's really great.
Oh, they get it.
Wow.
Penn State is what it was yesterday at the final 5-1 up for Buzzer acting up.
Yeah, Buzzer, whoever's in control of the buzzer was having a fun time doing that, but that was just great. Great passing, setting up that goal right there, the between the leg pass, then the rebound, the shot. Goalie couldn't do anything. They were just raiding him with shots there during that penalty.
That's going to bring both teams back to 4-2. Goal ends the power play. And here we go. Shot saved. Where's it puck? A good amount of people watching up.
Yeah, we have a big.
We'll show you guys in the third period what it looks like. We'll get a tour going.
Great.
The Android iPad up.
Yeah, we'll get the I don't know if we can call it an Android and iPad, but that just shows how much strength Apple has in the market.
Race to avoid icing. Really, really nice hustle by Penn State. Racing down to get there first. Here comes Misericordia back home. It goes to the slot, looking there. Penn State works it back up with Misericordia. They stay with it. It's been a pretty good game for Penn State so far. I mean, I know that for Penn State, I guess you could say that allowing goals bad, but it was just a really nice series of plays for Misericordia to start the first period. So you can't even complain. Penn State gets caught up. They had a chance there. If they weren't caught, line change, new shift comes on for the ice lines. Fresh set of legs. And you can see it here. Number 12 hustles to get across the ice and steal the puck.
Yeah, like you were saying, though, maybe they don't want to concede a goal that earlier in the game, but overall, the Ice Line's been playing wonderfully this series. There have been instances, maybe too many penalties, a little bit sloppy with
One of the
that.
players on I believe that was the goalie actually, on Misericordia's bench just slammed his stick at the glass. Did you see that? Was that the goalie?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not happy that he got this now.
Yeah. Definitely not happy, but that kind of comes with the territory after giving up 8 goals so far in the series. Ooh. Tripping.
Whoa.
That's still blowing this. Oh my god! Vegas tried throwing him into the bench. The ref has a hand up, puts it down. Maybe some confusion.
Puts it back out, hits the refs towards the ice and penalty there. That was going all the way down and having to get off the ref. Here we go. Stolen away.
Oh, right. Broken. Is it a broken stick? No, he just lost his glove and stick. No. Looked like the Penn State player maybe just grabbed the stick, twisted it out of his hand. And stick has the puck. Penn State's goalie swallows the puck right there to freeze it. Sorry, had some technical difficulties there. We were back.
We were just laughing at Lily. That's what happened. Shot saved there by the backup keeper for Cougars.
Goalie was just playing around with the puck. I wonder what he was trying to do there. Maybe get some ice, some shaved ice away from his crease.
Water ice.
And it's not a water ice. It is shaved ice.
Takes it back. Penn State against the boards. Tries to go to the slot. Freezes the puck. Nice. Goalie just swallowed that puck there.
Mm-hmm. Something is going on.
Love when it gets quiet. You can hear what they're saying.
Some great flow for number 16, center right back. Make sure probably spend some extra time making sure his hair looked good with the helmet.
What number did you say?
16.
Back across, no Penn State player there to get that dribbling against the boards. It's kind of scary when they're coming up against here under this glass. It's just still that instinct to
It surprises you, it's live, it's usually going on we're not where the puck is, as that is frozen by Penn State's goalie. Both teams getting some weaker shots in right now, but talking about shots, Penn State 10 more, 27 shots, 10 more shots than the Misericordia Cougars. And it shows Penn State being up 5-1, 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second period. Got a face-off right here, won by Penn State pretty easily as they set it behind the goalie. Oh, the pass was again collected by Penn State. An opportunity here. They swing it around. Well, the puck kind of stops there. Behind the goalie comes out. Penn State's offensive zone. They're trying to make the puck. Misericordia shot almost goes in off the crossbar. Goalie did a good job of kind of deflecting it up and out of there. Penn State still has the puck, number 17, showing the moves. Wow, whoa! There's a hit behind the back, and that's a penalty. Number 17 got decked behind the back, and I think we'll be seeing whoever committed that penalty sitting in the penalty box.
You know, the one thing I really want to see out of this game is the red hole. I want to see the red hole get back on the ice. That's the other keeper, the red glove. You know, the red black hole.
Yeah, he was great yesterday, but Penn State's goalie today has been doing amazing as well. I mean, he did let up that one goal, but sometimes it's not your fault. It's a fast break opportunity, one-on-one. Sometimes it's really hard, you know, especially in maybe it's easy for the goalie against us and Shell to block the one-on-ones, but in real life, way harder.
It's almost impossible to score the one-on-ones in NHL.
Yeah, it is. You have to be really lucky. You have to
17 working on the near board, tries to go and deflect it. In the air, 21, he slips up. Working it back around behind it. Oh, big hit on the board.
Wow. He popped up quickly, though. Probably he's not going to feel it until after the game.
Shot, steal, shot.
Wow.
Goalie just completely out of position there. God, just imagine being the Misericordia goalie right now. They're not dead. I mean, neither of that just happened right there.
Shot after shot after shot. You just can't do anything about it.
They're kind of lazy to knock it back. The red hole would never have done that.
No. There's just no way. You just couldn't really do anything. I mean, the positioning definitely didn't help. There's no defense back there to help him. He's just shot after shot after shot. It's been like that. 28 shots with Penn State. 11 more than Misericordia.
Just about 2 minutes left in this period, too. This one's gone by fast.
He is just getting pummeled back there. Both of the Misericordia goalies have been pummeled in this series.
6-1 now. Penn State up by 5. That's Cinco. Espanol.
We know Hablo Espanol.
Well, you can do Spanish class.
Más o menos. And so we're back to the English broadcast. Penn State's made the puck behind the goalie. Collected by Penn State. Still behind. Shuffle for the puck. Misericordia gets the puck.
Back around number 4 on Penn State, able to stay with it. Sends it back, clock under a minute and a half now. Man, this clock goes fast. I feel like every time I look, 30 seconds go off.
Yeah, it's just this game has been going by really fast, much faster than yesterday's game. Maybe the timing didn't help as the game ended around 12, I think.
That was late. They needed to find somebody who was EMT certified to be in the audience.
After they were able to find it, we were able to play the game. It was a great game, but that caused it to go way late. It was late night club hockey. Hopefully, viewers who were there watching live yesterday are enjoying maybe a little bit better audio as we're not right behind the fans.
Still not going to be great, but it's a work in progress.
Yes, we'll be working to make it better every stream.
So Korea nearly gets a shot out of the off the guys twice. Just happened there. The net came off of the post.
Interesting. 57 seconds left.
Penn State working it up, gets hit in the process. Not much there. Towards the icing. Number 12 just kind of waiting it out. 45 seconds left. 10 seconds already by since the face-off. Working it up towards the blue line into the neutral zone now. Past center ice. Here we go. Working it to the offensive zone. Big hit against the boards. Far right of us. Penn State with some speed. Here we go. Oh, just misses the deep. But Penn State has another guy there against the boards. Clock at 20 now. Not much time to work with either team. If they want to get a shot off, they need to hustle now.
10 seconds, under 10 seconds. Misericordia trying to get a last second shot in, but Penn State's defense is just making that impossible right now.
And that brings us to the end of period two, 67% of the way done this game.
That's some good math right there
It
for
is
fraction.
66.6666666666.
Repeating number. Put a little line on top of it so you don't have to write all those sixes down.
We will be right back.
Right.
Test, test, test.
Test, test, test.
Yes. All right, let's see if we can get it to 89.
Welcome back. The start of the third period. Just 20 minutes of action left. The Cougars find themselves in a 5-goal deficit. It's a tall task for them, but you never count something out.
It definitely won't be easy. It might be one of the craziest comebacks of all time. We're able to uh, tie the game and end up winning. Nicky Line, goalie, 32, skates around his crease, his back is feet. He seems hungry for a few more saves.
At this point, it's almost just a matter of, as I said yesterday, slow cooker. Put the chicken in the slow cooker. All you can do is wait. This game is almost over. 5 goals. It's a tall task. At this point, it's just kind of wait.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of energy Misericordia brings to the last final period of this match. See what Penn State also has as well.
Penn State does not win the face-off. Stella, here comes coming off aggressive. I guess they heard what we were saying. They're like, man, we got to start playing good so these guys stop talking.
Yeah, it seems like they might not be happy with what you've been saying about Misericordia. Is that,
I heard they're watching us on the bench.
yeah, I think I see them on their iPads right now. I just said, I think number 2 is staring into my soul.
Their forward's not happy with the comments.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy either if I let up 4 goals in separate matches, but
Penn State working it up. Still an 8-point surplus, whatever the finance terms there, on
yeah.
the shots on goal.
Yeah, it really seems like Penn State has the absolute advantage for points so far this series, as well as shots on goal.
Competitive advantage.
Absolute
There's a
advantage.
little bit of econ 1 or 2 action there.
Yeah, I know. I would say goal is definitely absolute advantage. They've been up to win both games. Both of us did pretty well on our first econ midterms, so we definitely know what we're talking about.
I got 2 more exams on Halloween.
That is very unfortunate. I don't think I have one on Halloween. But I do
It's
have a
fine.
math.
I can enjoy Halloween weekends.
Do have a math midterm on Tuesday, but that's on Halloween. So.
Got a management exam tomorrow or on Monday.
Do you feel prepared for it?
I would say so. Knock on wood.
Penn State player falls on the ice, gets back up. Misericordia with the puck.
Back at 16, sends it across. Here's some open ice. Tries to send it with a nice save. Those long shots are kind of keeps looking as a goalie. They seem easy. A lot of times they react. But anyway, all that time they react. A lot of forces on the puck, deflections, everything like that. A lot of time for the puck to change its course.
Exactly. I don't know if that was my favorite shot selection there for Misericordia. I guess you are down by a lot, but that's a low percentage shot. Maybe tricky, but you look at the stats, shooting that from the blue line right there, probably not what the coaches wanted.
Ooh, big hit.
Number 4 laid the boom on, I think, number 6.
We're going to take a quick break real quick. back here after that quick break, just getting some technological factors worked out here in the booth or against the boards, whatever you want to call it, or commentating thing.
Nothing much happened while you can hear one of the voices. Right now, it's face off. It's defensive zone. See who comes up and wins this face off. It's almost instant.
Yeah, I don't see here. It's going to be a power play from
Someone's
Misericordia,
sticking
yeah.
stuff on some of the able to get it.
And the puck is going to be dead. Penn State on power. Or Penn State sends him into the box. Misericordia is going to have the power play.
Yes,
If you guys haven't noticed, we got a little studio going on now.
Yes, yet another penalty for the ice line. Seems like every period is just over and over somebody committing some sort of penalty. Just get a little bit of break in the penalty box. Got 16 minutes and 35 seconds left in the final period of action. Another face-off Penn State's defensive zone. See if they can come up with this and maybe use some pressure and throw off this penalty. They're actually changing the face-off right now. Closer to the center of ice.
We're just getting accommodated with all the things we're capable of. We got a green screen going. We could have a nice little booth in the background.
Mr. Okay, the scoreboard people, there is no penalty on the actual scoreboard. As it is down to the player, we just won't know how much time is left. So sorry about
I'm not
that.
going to turn the power play graphic on. So I would just end up reading it on, having no idea what he's from that. But there's a power play for Misericordia at the moment.
Yet another one. Good kill, little penalty kill in there. I say, okay,
Oh, there it
figure
is.
it out.
It just started though. That's.
I don't think you're able to add extra seconds to someone's penalty, so they might have to fix that. Misericordia is skating up behind the net. As it's able to steal it, passes it back to Misericordia. Misericordia still maintains control of the puck, dancing around, passes it.
Deflected. Penn State able to fill in the gaps there. You know, when you can fill in the middle, fill in the slot, no passes can get through there. It's just really, really effective, simple defense.
Yeah, that was just great work from Penn State's penalty killers to intercept that pass and just swat that up to the defensive zone of Misericordia.
It is a beautiful day out here. I believe it's like 70 degrees, almost sunny.
Once a day in Hockey Valley. Still more hockey action to come for the varsity team at 6 p.m. against LIU.
We're going to get up across the boards. This one's going to go to Penn State.
Yeah. Number 4, letting number 60 know, you ain't that guy, pal. You ain't that guy, pal.
There's 52 all over that puck there, like a mouse on keys.
Someone's flying. I don't think you're supposed to skid in the stomach. And something seems to have happened right there.
Who says?
I don't know. We can ask the coaches afterwards. But that seems to be Misericordia's 52. It's going to be in the penalty box. Penn State, I think, is back to full power. Full strength, yep. So now, power play for Penn State. See if they can be a little bit more successful than the Misericordia Cougars were with theirs.
15 minutes left in this game. Lloyd's messing up the clock a bit. It's no biggie. This game's just about over.
Computer turned off there, but quick fix.
Penn State working it in the slot. Just misses the pass. They're going to have to reset here. Allow their offense to reset, get back into the neutral zone. Working it up, back across. Just off his stick, flies up off the glass.
Almost out of bounds, but not. Good puck movement. Almost.
He has good shot choice. I like that.
Goalie was able to get a stick kind of on that puck right there.
He could have won, looking for the slap shot.
Wow.
Does he get it?
What
He
a
does.
shot. I mean, really, that was a great work from Penn State. And the Penn State player was able to kind of block the view of the goalie. Great work there, mirroring the shot and letting that go in top left corner. And that just extends the lead for Penn State, making it 7-1 with the power play goal. Definitely don't want to be a Cougar right now.
It's not a fun weekend to be a Cougar here.
Another goal.
7-1 now. 13:52 left in this game, and it looks like it is almost shut.
I feel like they stopped updating the shots on goal for Penn State. It seems like they've been at
28 so like the start of this period.
oh well.
As you say that, they changed the.
Play stops again and starts up again.
Setting it down, goalie gets a little bit nice awareness there. See the number coming, stoppage again.
Out of bounds, lands on the lap of Penn State scoring bench. Braxton does not know that the match is not up to
It's not.
so his fingerprints all over his start-stop button on the scoreboard graphic that we have right now.
I was unaware of that.
Penn State wants to tuck behind their net passes it out of there, trying to get another shot opportunity.
12, working it up, back to 3. Even the Russian goalie heads behind. Really nice idea there to get behind it. He has to get back in position.
That was risky.
It was, but I like
It worked out. He was able to
slap
set the
shot far
up.
away. That ball, puck up. I called it a ball. I did it once.
It happened.
Yeah, I've been good about it.
Yeah, the puck launched off the goalie's stick out of bounds. Another face off.
Also got to give props to the DJ here. Whoever's running the music. It's a good song choice.
Still no cheerleader. If those people, if the fans, student section just last night's game was here, they'd be chanting cheerleader right now.
We're Red Solo Cup.
Red Solo Cup.
Just off.
Great song.
I've never heard Red Solo Cup. I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah. Maxon will be taking a little break to listen to the song right now. It's a great song. And Penn State goalie collects the puck. Kind of just little.
Yep, I've heard of it.
Mm-hmm. You have Penn State gliding up the court. The ice, the rink.
Oh, we're getting our basketball
Okay.
mixed up in this game.
Yes.
Oh, he
Wow.
gets it! Wow!
What a shot, Penn State. I mean,
8-1. Penn State just turning this into a slaughter now.
Misericordia just seems to stand no chance. They can't do anything to stop the shooting barrage onto their goalies. Defense wasn't able to help their goalie out there. This has me wondering, do they have a third goalie that they can maybe put in?
I'll go.
Okay, if you don't see Braxton, it's because he's goalie.
I was a monster in floor hockey.
So you said he was a monster in street hockey.
My gym class floor hockey.
But yeah, Penn State is extending their lead. I think the scoreboard does not have the correct score.
It is 8-1.
It is 8-1. It is 8-1. The fans in here, they think it's 7-1, but it's not.
I don't think it matters that
No.
much.
But the viewers at home have the most accurate score. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, able to see your family, friends play. It's great. Looking to be great. Big win against Misericordia. It just seems like this Penn State team is just overall it's better. It seems like Misericordia has no answers to anything we're able to do.
And they looked very, very solid in the first period. Almost puck possession the entire second half of the first period, just keeping it in their offensive zone. Not even letting Penn State get it past center ice. I mean, it was just absurd. But you can see Penn State adjusted, turned it around. That's what good teams do.
Definitely.
They adjust.
Penn State flip team is great coaching. They just flip that switch and you can see it with the score right now.
Back around Penn State. Oh, almost a breakaway
Would have
opportunity.
been
Misericordia, nice hustle to
One
get back.
pass, right?
Bit of lagginess here. Apologies. People are leaving and arriving for the next hockey game, so the Wi-Fi could be bad. A bit laggy for the next few seconds, but it'll be back in just a second. I believe the gates just opened for hockey. Something like that.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. We open up right now.
Nice save.
Penn State's famous Nittanyville is probably setting up right now.
Well, it's actually
The
the war zone.
war zone. The Nittanyville camps out into the war zone. You can say maybe.
They do something really interesting. Though. There's a rule. You're not allowed to line up before the gates open. So what they do is they pretend like they're doing other stuff. So they'll have a football pass on the wall. They'll like hide behind the bushes, and then like as soon as the time to line up reaches, everybody just runs as fast as possible to the entrance to get a spot. I find it pretty funny.
That's fun. That's a great little.
I don't know why they don't let you line up beforehand. I mean, no harm, no foul, but.
It's a great little tradition there. Make the most out of it. And we did see them tossing a football earlier, so didn't know what that was for. Thank you for Braxton's great analysis of kind of the little niche little things that the war zone does.
Back down number 12, sending it across Penn State easily. They're getting intercepted. Over halfway down the period. Nice
Great
moves,
pass
yeah.
there. Really.
Does he have it?
Oh,
He had a man there.
that would be great if you had a situation for a shot.
Working it up. Ooh, speedy out. Race on. Nice move.
Really good move. Unfortunately, he was not able to finish it.
Able to keep it in the field of play, the ice of play, whatever you want to call it here in the rink. Almost went into the bench. Loved it, and now we just have a little scuffle.
Pennsylvania was saying hi to number 5 for Mr.
I'm sure they were just saying hi.
They were saying nice things. How are you doing? How's the weather down there? How's the family?
I'm sure they said all that.
Yes.
Nothing mean at all.
Whoa! Something there. 34 looks like he's like a foot taller than 48 for Mr. Curry. Kind of like towered over them.
Grab shot, second chance, nothing there. Gets a flip up on his eight stick, sends it back around. Penn State diving for it, nothing. Keeps it in the offensive zone. Here's Misericordia, sets it back. Penn State back and forth battle here. Shot deflected. Oh, what a save. That's what I was talking about. Those long range shots, they're tricky. There's so much time for them to get deflected. Then you can just change their course like that.
Yeah. Unlike last time, Mr. Correa did a great job setting some players up in front of the goalie, making it harder for him to see the puck. Earlier during that concession from Mr. Correa, number 3 had a great opportunity to score, but Penn State's goalie was able to situate, put himself into the net and block the shot off the rebound.
Face off won by Penn State, like most have been today. But here we go, 21 coming in. Here's a key shot.
Wow.
Bounces. Oh, just a really nice defense by Penn State. Slap shot deflected net. Dead puck.
Wow. Over the last maybe like 40 seconds, Mr. Corey's got very great shooting chances, shooting opportunities.
These shots are tied at 31 apiece. I'm not sure how accurate that is. Do you have the shot totals? Is that correct?
Oh.
See, I think
Is it 8-1? Oh.
it says 8-1 now.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, what a great play there from 25.
Seven 21 left, up by 7. Penn State seems to have this one in the bag.
Penn State wins the face-off again.
Sends it up. 25 and 27 fighting for it. Battle of the mid-20s, you could say.
There's a penalty or something seems to be on Penn State's slashing on Penn State's 25. Again, we had a stat.
I've accidentally had the Penn State power play graphic the entire time, so apologies.
You had the 5-on-3 now.
I did. Whoopsie.
Yeah, it has not been a power play for the last 8 minutes, but now there is one. It's an advantage for Misericordia. I don't know. Do we have any stats of how many penalties there have been?
I haven't been able to log them this week.
No. Yeah,
It's been a lot for Penn State, a little for Misericordia. Penn State's been in the box nearly twice as much.
Yeah, I would say maybe even more, definitely more. Maybe
Shot no good, just off the mark. Clock under 7, just a waiting game, dead puck.
I mean, I don't know if Penn State would be able to afford these many penalties against the better teams in their schedule. Maryland would be probably a tough matchup for them at Maryland, October 17th and October. No,
that's today.
October 24th and October 25th. That confused me because we were playing here in Happy Valley.
Are we in Maryland?
No, we are not in Maryland today right now.
Big hit on the boards, sends it up, and that's in the direction of the goalie. He's just going to let it hit his stick. Passes it to his teammate and sends it back around, resetting it. You know, you'd expect him to maybe work with some more urgency, but no. Playing at the same pace. We kind of realized that this game not worth getting an injury over, not worth getting a fight over at this point.
This should be another sort of penalty. After the Maryland series, 2 games away, we come back against Rowan, like we said, on Halloween. Not sure what time it's going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be a great matchup. Might be some costumes.
Hoping it's an early game. I'll get some treat.
Yeah, I want to get some free candy. Interesting thing about the Rowan series, 1 game home, 1 game away. We might have some, guest announcing?
We might.
Might have some guest announcing. Con working the camera like it's so right now. Hopefully giving you guys some great views. Excuse me. Both teams have a player in the penalty box. Penn State will be able to enjoy around 40 seconds of power play.
That's up in there like a pop-up. Would be calling a fair catch on that one.
Call it mine, we'll catch it. You know.
I've had a few collisions in the outfield myself. I played baseball.
Scary stuff. I've seen some horrific injuries in MLB. Back communication. It's difficult. Oh, that hit the ref in the ankle. I mean, the skate. He stood up. He's fine.
21 working it up. He looks to the middle. He tries to get it.
Wow.
Nice save. Where's the puck? Looks like it's frozen just in between his legs. It was right there. It was very close.
I think that could have been maybe in the goal, and the defender was always kind of sneaking past the ref. But probably just stuck between the skates. A great save for Penn State's 32. He's not the black hole, but there's definitely a void back there in the goal.
He's the Navy hole. He has the Navy Euro.
Yes.
The Navy hole in full effect.
Both Penn State's goalies played tremendously in the series.
1 goal through 2 games this series.
I would say that's pretty good so far. Pretty good. There's 15 seconds left for Misericordia's advantage.
There's no advantage for them. It's a 4-on-4.
Okay.
Say a 4-on-4.
It's a 4-on-4. Yeah, my bad. As I was saying, 15 seconds. No,
That's it.
0 seconds. Now Penn State has the advantage after the 4 expires, making it 5-4.
For the next 35 seconds, Penn State's up to man full strength power play here. Shot deflected, clock under 5 minutes now. Number 4 looking for the shot, just off the mark. Nice save there.
20 seconds left to power play in the 20 seconds.
Number 74, he's done his punishment at this point. He's been a good boy for the past 2 minutes in the box. Hasn't caused any issues.
I feel like that might have been the second time in the penalty box so far this game, and he is the leading scorer, I think, in Misericordia. So that was helpful having him out to Penn State.
But against the board. Here's 82 trying to sneak it in near post. Nothing there. They're going to have to reset. Unfortunate passing there. 17, working it up on the right side. Hit against the board. He stays with it to the middle. Shot. Oh, I
wow.
thought that was in. It hit the side of the net.
That was very close. Misericordia's goalie collects the puck, freezes it. Both teams full power with this face-off in Misericordia's defensive zone. Face-off won by Penn State, almost gets the shot in off the deflection. Misericordia has the puck, loses the puck.
Sends it back across. Here we go. Can they get another goal? I don't think it's even possible for them to get back in this game, but we'll see. Can they put another on the board?
And maybe they'll be able to go into the next game with a little bit of momentum. Always helps, show some life at the end of the game.
Not much information online about Misericordia's club hockey team. Looking, not a roster available online. Not really. They have a schedule, but not really any records and games. They're a fairly new program, so it's expected to face off in the
You
new
have a
program.
pretty good, left tackle, the football teammate.
That one.
Flying another chip. You might have a Tiger Woods playing right now. Bryson Campbell.
Happy Gilmore.
I've not seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet.
Who's Emerson okay movie?
Yeah, I've heard this.
Cameos were good. The second half of the movie was like repetitive and boring.
That's okay.
He is a hockey. Oh well, Happy was a hockey player. I forget about that. Cross 26. He tries to sit across the board, intercepted by Penn State. Big collision. Penn State just all over 26 like monster trucks on mini cubes.
Yeah, like blanket over a bed.
I used that one yesterday.
Some energy in Penn State's bench. Liking what they're seeing off the ice lines are currently on the ice.
Shot deflected. That's going to go all the way back.
Little opportunity for some shifts there from Misericordia.
It's just a waiting game at this point. 2 minutes to stall it out. As I say that,
Oh, and that's a delay penalty, and I think it's going to be a tripping interference from the sort. So Penn State ice lines will end this game with player down. Penn State will not have any full power for the rest of the game. I don't think this power play is going to do much for Misericordia's chances of winning.
since it all the way, it actually might just make the game go faster. Penn State's just going to try and send it down in the penalty kill.
See, Misericordia is able to end this game off with any sort of hope for the rest of their season. I'm sure the teams that play probably won't be as good as Penn State's club team.
I think they played some pretty decent teams, actually.
I mean, well, they came in here with what, a 7-3 record? They're going to leave with a 7-5 record, but definitely they're good teams. I mean, you can't be bad and be able to get some big like shots off Penn State. Trying to get a shorthanded goal here, I guess.
Clock just under 1:15 now. Just hoping for no penalties. This game will just go by smoothly at the end. Off the board. 16 sends it back around. Passes it up. Here's a slap shot. Glove save. Throws it puck. Face off in the defensive zone for Penn State.
That's a great save there from Penn State's number 32, Grant Clover, sophomore. Misericordia, they're maybe trying to put a little bit of a lower that lead that Penn State has, but unable to do so like they've been for the entirety of the game. At this point, Penn State's power play killing unit's got so much practice and probably just
Nice save off the back of his glove. Tries to go around the post shot. That one is good. Okay, I guess the power play does help them. 7-2.
A little bit of a moral victory there for the Cougars. We'll be adding the score to the scoreboard.
Unfortunately.
Now it's 8-2. Both teams, Penn State will all be have all 5 players on there. Penn State collects the face-off. Misericordia then steals it to Penn State. Under 30 seconds left in the game.
And the clock's at 20, so at this point, there's no whistle.
Yeah, I think this game should be over. Let's not extend it anymore. Hopefully no big penalties or big fights that extend the last 20 seconds last 10 seconds any longer than it has to be.
And at 5 seconds, this game is over. Penn State, they take it 8-2. They take the series after a 4-0 win last night, averaging just 1 goal allowed through the 2 games. And it's been a great performance for the Nittany Lions. Zombie Nation playing in full effect. We are Penn State, and they are indeed winners as they won the last 2 hockey brags in the ends. Here's my friend Lloyd Aaron. We'll be back in about 2 weeks for Penn State Club Hockey. Chris Rowan. Have a good day, and let's go Penn State.